And we're back with another episode of Let's Play PC Building Simulator 2. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and let's get to it. These rigs aren't going to build themselves. So we need to, first of all, figure out our 4 sticks. Or rather, our 4 card machines. Because we do want to get those going. Mainly going out the door. Because these are going to be singles. Not everything needs to be, of course, tripled or quad or whatever. We just want to get as much as we feasibly can per computer and what we know we can get away with. Like these 1070s will fit in one machine. Some reason we have some cards that just don't, straight up don't show up. Like our little Sheen mini cards don't show up on this for some reason. But I want to get the big 4 groups out. They're not going to be the best computers, but they're going to be compatible and functional. And to me, that is half the battle. So get that in. The memory. 2 sets of 2. So we'll go kind of on the lower end here. Those are 16s, but in... How did I put them? Oh, they're different. Okay. I was gonna say, they should be different. Okay. There we go. I almost had a regret there. Alright, high to low. Go to water cooling. You know what? I remember putting this here last time and it didn't work out so well. Well, let's leave it there, actually. Because we only got... Not everything's water cooled in this rig. So that's probably a saving grace. Reservoir pump. Yeah, see, that'll work. Okay. That's what I figured was going to happen. Alright, we gotta... put this on the ceiling. And then that doesn't fit. I mean, we could put a double, but it's kind of hoping not to have to do that. Put a smaller one in there. What we'll do is we'll rotate this. We'll get it figured out, y'all. We're doing good work. can't do cool until we put a power supply in. Again, because there's so many cards, we want to go big. Do that. Parts, case fans. Actually running low on case fans, which is a good thing. Because we spent a lot on... We've had a lot of case fans going on for a while now. It's nice to see these starting to kind of get out of our inventory here. Or as some might say, it's about freaking time. That's all we're going to put in there. Keep fucking with that. At a low. It's got to be 2 sticker. I don't want to water cool. I don't want to do that. Not in this one. Not in the Chungus machine. They give me enough problems as is. Put this guy in. We can put in the pre-built liquid cooling. That's fine. The regular liquid cooling's a no bueno. No problem whatsoever with that. I didn't need that. They will run nice and performance based. That's fine. See if it runs stable. Looking for doubles. I don't think we're gonna be able to put the 4 of these in, so we may as well put these 2 in as a pair. Or no, you know, I do have a 3 GPU setup that we're fooling around with, so maybe I'll leave it alone for the moment. 6800 Trio, XT Gaming versus regular. So let's do 2 of these. Run stable at 892 watts. Okay. Let's just see how this runs. So much storage. We can pretty much close this up now, I think. Nope. See, software is installing a little slower. Lighting. And then make sure it's stable. Okay, it ran stable. I believe we ran that. $500 watts, so that's a good sign. Processor's not really overheating. This looks like it does 2, and this one looks like it does 4, so... We can water cool this one. So we probably will. Okay, it's actually running. Okay, that looks good. Run. Put this on. Put in this guy. This one's technically a triple, but I still don't think we're going to be able to fit 3 in here no matter what we do. I don't even know where the 3s are anymore. That's straight up 2. That's 3. They're pretty thick. They're SLI only, and I bet you this is only Crossfire. We got these 3. If I can fit these 3 in here, that'll be fucking sweet, but again, we've never been able to do it yet, so... Why is this only accepting 1 card? Holy shit. I got 2 of these. I thought I had more of these. Alphabetize. 2 90s is what I have. Okay. Actually fits. We're gonna go with it. Very specific Rams sets. As well. 16 and 20,000. Nice. Seems like we're getting better performance out of the weaker 4 cards than we are out of the stronger. That could be... That could be just the weirdest thing. Well, what am I saying? It is a weird thing, but... I mean... The performance on it is impeccable. Somehow we get it that way. I'm not quite sure how. Whereas some of those other ones, we couldn't get it to do it. Alright, where were we? Okay. Let's try with 1,000. I'm afraid to go 1,600 on this one right out the gate. That is the last of our free fans. Other than what's in the computers right now. Any of these we have. Probably at least almost one for every tower. Eventually gonna run out of these, but that's still. All right, let's get these all put in. Seems like we can actively work on about 2 computers at a time. I've noticed. Now, I did realize something that I'm not doing, which is putting a skin on right away. I have just realized that I'm not doing that. So we're going to have to be a little wary when we put these out on sale because we want to get that skin benefit. So, shouldn't be an issue, but it has been in the past. Those are sets of 4. So we need to go with sets of 2. Yeah, we don't want to go super high because we do have shit that would actually work on other computers. Interesting is how we can kind of cheat the system that way too, when you think about it. Oh, I already put one on there. Yeah, I did. Okay, Vigicards. This one, we might want to go with a water cool one. Why not? Oh, this one accepts 4 cards, so maybe not. Of course it doesn't work. It never works. I always gotta fuck with it. And just fucking factory reset. See if we can get this thing to run just at a factory reset. Let's boost the RAM. Leave the processor alone. Alright. Back to that. Okay. There's a 3-piece that won't fit in there. 280, 280. It's 4 more 290s or whatever they are. Yeah, 290s. So those will fit. These don't matter. There's 2 of these guys that might work together. The 2s. The 1050 Ti 4 gigs. The 1080 Ti 11 gigs. And a 4-piece. That should work. But they're kind of clunky, so I don't know if we can actually get 4 in here. Yeah. It's that a universal problem of, oh, you can get 4 in. You can use, they can work with the 4 of them. You ain't go get 4 of them in there. Technically, we could even use all of that, I guess, but... Okay, let's just do 2 double card. Or liquid cooled, one of the 2. Here we go. That straight up just fits like that. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. And not only says it fits 2, but yet it can fit in that way. Yeah, there's no more that'll fit. Oh my god. What the shit? It's factory reset with regular RAM. Is the voltage not high enough? Did I forget to do something in here? What would it be? Power supply is 1,000 watt. What the hell? Okay, something's wrong. This is either not heat sinked right, which is very likely. It's got the stuff on it. Let's try a lesser processor here. You know, it could straight up just be I don't have the wattage. I should check the output here. Somehow it's all overheating or doing something fucky. 1,000. If that doesn't run it, it's the wattage maybe. Goes pretty high. Okay. Yeah, it's the wattage is too high on this one. So we gotta make a change. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just clearly that's what's wrong here. It goes over 1,000 watts because those little tiny cards are watt hogs. Wattage hogs. Much as I hate to use this on this build, unless we get absolute pristine fucking performance, I'm a little bitter. Meaning, if we want to do a build like this going forward, we gotta have more wattage. Doesn't work now, it's not gonna work at all. Okay, so it's clearly over 1,000 watts. Didn't like that. You gotta be very careful with how we handle this one. It's gonna be very finicky. They're running hot too. Holding. Held. Alright, let's see what happens when we do that. Okay, you know what? Because of how bizarre those cards are acting and how much wattage they're drawing, we're gonna go and use them. I want to get rid of them. What? Actually, too, the funny thing is I saw another 1,200 watt in there, so theoretically we could put that in there. Once we see that that works. Get too crazy here. That. I mean, that's pretty good numbers for what the hell's in there. I do want to change the power supply, though. That 1600 has better uses elsewhere. We do have a straight up, you know, big boy we can put in there. We still have a 1200, rather. Oh, 1300 too, but 1500. $1200 I don't want to mess with the CPU because they seem so finicky. It's better to probably leave them alone. Might actually set it up to run just like the other one as far as performance goes once it passes its first OCCT scan here. Just because it should be able to run at that, theoretically. Stable. 10,519. It's still running great. We're gonna use these numbers though. Oh, I barely did anything to it. I see. Then I'm not gonna do anything to it at all. There's no reason to. Run it again. I want to get something good out of it here. Okay, it ran stable at 1,000 watts. All right. We still got some liquid cooling, but we're now starting to get down to where we don't need too many big rig setups. We still got 4 cards, but they won't fit in with the motherboard. So pretty much everything here is 2 card maximum, which translates to we can build whatever the fuck we want at this point. I don't think we need to worry about Leon Lee's exclusivity and all that. So let's just start working down the towers from left to right. Still going to put in liquid cooling in the towers that fit it easily. Towers that that have a lot of bullshit in them, like the Be Quiets, sometimes on the right side of the tower, you know, looking in from the side, it has clearly no room for half the shit that you want to put in it, kind of a deal. Yeah, see, I thought that was going to be an issue. So, can't do 1,000. Let's run these a little differently then. Let's run them at 50. It's a pretty low drop. But yeah, that's how I see it for these going forward. Let's look at our boards here, high to low. Again, 3 carders all the way across the board for the LGA 1200s. 2 carders down here. Then we get into the biggins here for the 4 sticks. PCI 5. Again, though, I don't... We might even hold on to these 2 boards here. I might be willing to let these stay. Slide here. 5 PCI slots. So, I mean, it's got the slots to handle a lot of shit. It'd be interesting to see if we can actually get that. I do say interesting, literally as that term, interesting. I doubt we will get that though out of those machines. We're gonna put a few things in here while we're away. Oh, look at this. We can't even go too crazy. Let's put this in under the gumption that we can put in some more stuff here. Specifically water cooling. Probably can. It will not be a big one. That's for sure. Okay. Cooling will fit there. We need the radiators. We don't have any more triples, so that's probably a good thing. Let's grab a double here. Ah, that's in the way though. It's not in the way over here if I take out the drives and move these fans. So we'll get it to work. Yeah, let's do it like that. No, well, you know, we can do a liquid cool card in here, so yeah, let's do it. If we're gonna pull all this other crap out, we may as well do that. Move the drive bay, don't need that. We're gonna put these fans back in, hopefully. Well, we got one back in, doesn't mean we're gonna get the other. Okay, so this is not working. We're just gonna set it back to the default here. Neither of them can handle all the craziness. That is what we're trying to do. Yeah, we'll just keep that. Let's do an 850, I say. If we have one. I don't want to waste 1,000 watt on something with only one card in it. Graphics cards. High, low. Let's put in this guy. Okay, let's just set the default, apply, reset the default, apply, run. Alright, I'm happy with that. Grab one of these. No! Okay, we don't have many more of these kind of water-cooled systems left to do. So there is an end goal here in bound. You know. There's going to be a finish line eventually. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Of course. It's not a problem, it just means we probably got to put it lower. And possibly flip this over. Which is what's worked on other computers, so let's try that. Let's just try it like this first. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? There. See, but it doesn't like that either. Okay. Can't use... We're not going to use the double, then. We're going to use a single. Which we do have. We're going to put it here. Like that. Look, if it wants to fucking dick with me in such an absurd way, then we're gonna fucking play that game and dick with it back. God damn it. Can never get a break. The other option, which would probably work, is to rotate this. Put it out on the side there. Why? Why? Why does this have to be so fucking difficult? Oh my god. Let's take this out really quick. See if we can put something else in there that's not as fucking ridiculous. Maybe that's part of my problem here. Oops. Here's a little guy. Maybe this little guy will be more cooperative. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna fucking work. Alright. I have another idea. It's really just putting this on the bottom with the thing sticking out the top. It's my last like idea that would probably work. Because then this doesn't have to do any weird... Yeah, but it still considers that weird. What the hell? Okay. My frustration is reaching maximum with this. We can get this to fucking work. I know we can. It's just treating me like garbage right now because it can. That worked. But that doesn't. Of course. Let's try here. It's even worse. For the love of all that is holy. Alright. Okay. Full fucking turnaround here. We're not doing this kind of liquid cool. We just can't. Well, we can. Actually, we can. I just can't use a liquid cooled video card. Which is fine. It'll be fine. Put that back in. Let's put in the bigger one. It's because they're harder to fit in places. So we'll make sure we get it in there. There we go. Look at that. Ah, alright. Video cards. Put in a double, I guess, and just be done with it. Let's do... three-piece there. But only two will fit. They draw 250 watts. 750 watts. They have 1500. Or... didn't we use these somewhere? Why do I feel like I'm seeing some of the same cards reappear all of a sudden? I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just more video cards, but... this is strange. Which means... come this is only one? I think it's either Crossfire or SLI. Okay. It's one of the two then. That's SLI, so it's probably Crossfire exclusive. So if we're going to put in two, they have to be Crossfires. That's SLI. 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 Oh, for the love of all that is holy, can I not get a Crossfire here to save my goddamn life? Here we go. Different video card though, or different power supply. Go with something over 1,000 power supplies, high to low. I think we have a 1,200. There's 1,000. Bunch of 850s. I thought we had more. Oh, the case may not fit the bigger ones. That's a thing. All right, let's come back up here. 1,000 watts, 1,000. Plop that in. All right, what's done over here? Okay, so this is as good as we're gonna get with this guy. Like 10,500. That's not bad. It's not the worst thing, but it gets rid of these weird and wonky power hogs. So that's kind of nice. At 10,519, what is this one? 10,430. So these machines are practically the same deal. Which, no qualms for me about that. I mean, they're getting out of here, and that's what's important. Ooh. Alright. Let's see if we can at least try to finish this guy. Storage. No. Wool. Wool. There we go. Make sure everything else is set correctly in here. Because of the performance issues we may have with this machine, I don't want to fuck with it too much. But we'll put these case fans back in because we can. Let's put in anything else that technically can come back in here. The drive bay, because we could add 2 more drives, which we will. The worst computer ever. We cannot put this in, so we won't. Dust filter in there first. Oh, it won't let me put the dust filter back on. That's so fucking weird. Huh. Let's see if it allows this to even function. It doesn't. So this is okay. I'm over this. All right, we gotta undo this. We're gonna go with regular sticks, and we're gonna go with just a blower, an AIO blower. I'll even do a single at this point. I'm just sick of dealing with this when it's clearly nothing is working. Memory. You're only getting the 16 gig. I'm so mad at this thing for being such a douchebag. That's all it gets. We're gonna put it back here, boot it up, and then we're gonna put this finally back together. Yeah, okay, so these be quiet. Or this is the fractal design, isn't it? Yeah, this one kind of fucking sucks. No boot device. I could have sworn we put a hard drive on this thing. There we go. Okay, and then we can put in some more triples here. It's on. Alright, run that. That. See if we can get this one before we end the episode would be nice. And run that real quick. Oh boy. Let's just get a motherboard in here and then figure the rest out later. Another high speed one. In this case looks less compatible with a regular liquid cooling setup, so we're not going to do probably any. Because it would require, you know what we can do. I'm going to take all the fans out because you know what, if we take the fans out we can do a liquid cool. It helps me get rid of that. No, it's not going to be the other ones. It's going to be a blower. The AIO. I call them blowers, but they're not blowers. They're going to be the AIO ones. Okay, that ran stable. 700 watts. This thing's got, what, 1,000 in it? Yeah, so we can do a little bit of tuning here. But not a whole lot, so let's just see what we can get away with. And then run that. Yeah, because we're going to run, like what I said before, we're going to run an AIO. We're not going to put anything major in here. Because it's just not, there's no point. Let's do these two 3400s. Be done with that. In. If you're wondering why I'm picking processors out of, it's really nothing fancy. So don't get too excited. Now, like I said, we're gonna go with we're gonna go with one of these guys, the AIOs. I guess is what we would call them. Can't get a 3 in there. Maybe a double. All right, let's put that in. But before we do anything else, we're gonna make sure we can put the frickin' dust filter on. Okay, that worked. Power supply cradle. Gotta put a power supply in. High low. How are these so valuable yet such trash? Put a 1,000 watt in. Graphics, oh, storage. All right. I'm going to take it. I'm sick of already this machine being a dick to us. May as well just take what we can get out of it. Really good performance for something that's absolute trash. Okay, well, this is a good place for us to stop for right now. I'm going to pull out 3 other towers here, and we're just going to keep building machines. I'm not looking to mid-max all that much at this point. What we're just trying to do is get machines built so we can sell them. If we can put in water cooling, liquid cooling, we'll do it. That's why I'm saving some of the best processors and some of the best memory for all of that. So there is a framework here that we're designing and building these based off of, and it's really, again, based off of what can we get away with and what can we not get away with. Clearly, we're getting to a point in the game where we're kind of running low on good water cool cases, because we've been doing those Leon Lees and whatnot, and we still seem to lack the boards to do anything, over the top awesome, like to put in the 4 big giant, video cards that say they can do it. So we're not quite there yet either. But with that said, though, we've still got more rigs to build. We still got plenty of time to get it all done as well. So I want to thank you for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTarStudios for more live gaming action, because when we come back, we're going to get this guy done and then 3 other computers plus probably 1 more. So with that said, thanks for stopping by, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.